friends, denizens of the internet? Hello, welcome back to another exciting episode of Mega Man Legends 2 over here at LostTimeGaming. I'm Devo. We are jumping back into the shoes of Mega Man Volnut. When we last left off, we just saved this guy's life. And the town? Question mark? Either way, he let us use his dropship, and we have to go power it up. It's a blueprint for a dropship, but why would Joe have this? I don't know. He's got amnesia. He's a weirdo. They must be keeping the room warm to help speed Joe's recovery. It's really not how recovery works, but alright. Is this anything? No. How about the closet? Got anything in your closet, Joe? Let me in! Let me in! Anyway, ooh, flowers. It's a flower arrangement. It's very well done. Wonder who did it. Why, Mega Man? Why are you wondering about weird stuff? I was wondering where we are. I think we're in the inn. Can I help you? Oh, I'm just gonna visit random rooms. Give me potato salad. Room 102? Right this way. Oh, that's Joe. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We don't... Hi, Joe. Bye, Joe. How about 203, since we're just visiting random rooms for no reason? Room 203? Right this way. Hey, so the guy at the front desk just let us into your room for no reason? What's up? Have you been to the gallery? No. If you're a real digger, you should go there while you're here. Alright, I guess. What do you think you're doing reading someone's diary like that? Oh, she's like right behind me. Oh, sorry, my bad. Alright, let's answer yes, just in case. The secretary there's cute. Isn't she? I hear you can make a lot of money with that job. Alright, yeah, you sure? There's something about a woman's touch that makes a room look nice. Okay, Mega Man, thanks for that. Glad you pointed that out. Cookie sand? Oh man, that's the best sand. I assume they wanted to put sandwich on there, but they couldn't fit it on the box. Oh man. Everything is neatly organized. A model of efficiency. It's great. Let's leave now. Thanks for letting us into your room, random person we don't know. Bye. Also, Roll, can you do something with this broken vacuum cleaner I stole? Oh yeah, we should probably check out the stores now that we have a couple of bucks. Some dollars. See if there's anything we can buy, so we're not just total trash. What do we got here? Manga? Magazines? There's lots of fresh fruit and vegetables on sale. They all look delicious. Okay, cool. It's so good he jumped for joy. There's a lot of parts that look like they could be used for something. That's very vague, Mega Man. I like that. There's lots... Okay. This shop also sells toys. Maybe there's one Roll would like here. I mean, is there? Because I forgot about this in the first Mega Man, but I'm pretty sure there was like a... There's like a hidden affection meter for Roll. You're a digger, aren't you? Get out. There's nothing here for people like you. Wow. Okay. Well, I never. And we never went back to that store ever again. Now, the junk store, on the other hand, which might as well be the gun store, or the super dangerous future tech store. Howdy, welcome to my shop. What can I do for you? Well, what do you got? Got bionic parts, energy canteen, medicine bottle, rollerboard. I'm gonna buy that just because it sounds awesome. I assume they mean skateboard, you know what I mean? Power Razor, turbocharger, range booster, normal armor. Yeah, we're gonna need that normal armor, baby. And I guess, and we're gonna take the, Power Razor as well. And there goes our money. Money's gone. But, now we have stuff. And stuff is the best. Oh, I can switch to the fire extinguisher if I really wanted to. That's funny. Increases defense, guards against knockdown. That's what I'm talking about. Buster parts. Yes, give me the +2 attack. That's my Jimmy Jam. Anything else in here? Oh, that's right. We actually, this is one of the few rooms we looked over in the first episode. That's right. Well, Roll, have you got the refractor all set up? I think we have to go into the Flutter to see if she'll make anything with the broken stuff we have. Also, we should probably save it, because again, with this game exists in an era before quick saves. And it's funny, you know, now that games have quick saves, it's almost like saving it is more of a chore. I feel like saving it back in the day before quick saving stuff was in like a common thing. It felt like your saves were meaningful, if that makes any sense. Alright, let me go up here to the obvious wheel room here. There we go. I've loaded the dropship in the hangar, Mega Man. This means we can get to Forbidden Island too. I have to make a few more adjustments to its engines. Can you pilot the Flutter while I'm doing that? Thanks. Mega Man, dropship? You're not going yourself, are you? Of course. Don't forget, both my parents were diggers. Besides, I'm worried about Gramps. But I don't know how to fly the Flutter. Don't worry, you can do it. If you have any problems, ask Data for help. Oh yeah, Data's real helpful. They say no one's ever returned from Forbidden Island alive. I can't let you go there, Mega Man. All the more reason why you shouldn't go. Don't worry, I'll go. Mega Man. Alright then, ready? Whoa, I'm not ready at all. Data? Never mind. This ladder leads to the upper deck, but there's no need to go up there right now. Don't tell me my business. No, there is a weapons development room here, but we gotta root through the ship and see if there's anything else we could find. Because as I mentioned, this game's all about stuff. It's empty. You found 1,000 zennies. See? Mega Man had $1,000 just sitting around. Haven't had much time to read lately. Yeah, I hear that, buddy. I hear that. Looking at this cactus is strangely relaxing. It fills you with determination. This is one of my favorite paintings, although it's hard to say why I like it. Looks like a mountain around some water? Yeah, that's fun. Why not? This antique clock is broken and doesn't chime anymore. Ah, the best kind of antique clock. It's not a good idea to leave the oil on the floor. Someone might trip on it. Mega Man, this is your room. Who are you trash talking here? Huh? Well, see, we searched one room and already got more money, or the exact same amount of money than we did rooting through the trash. And you may say that that's unreasonable to find money in the trash, but I used to do trash cleanup at a sports arena in the parking lots during the summer when things were slow, and I found, I want to say, one time I found 20 bucks and one time I found 10 bucks just laying in the trash, so it's not. What's this picture supposed to be? Sometimes it's hard to understand Roll's taste. Like two gnomes digging through poo? I don't know. I don't understand either, Mega Man. Roll would probably get angry if somebody else opened her dresser. I mean, I guess, yeah. Oh, which entry do you want to read? Mega Man and Digouts. Mega Man and I went looking for Joseph together. This was my first time to go on a dig with Mega Man. Those Reaver bots are really scary. I'm glad Mega Man was there to protect me. I'm so lucky to have him around. Okay, we'll read the Class A license. Oh, we're going in the wrong order here. Mega Man passed the level A test and got his Class A license. Now that I think about it, it's funny he hadn't gotten it before. I guess that's because we've always done digs at non-guild ruins. Congratulations, Mega Man! Thanks to Data, the kitchen in the Flutter caught fire. Luckily, Mega Man was able to put it out before it did too much damage. Thanks, Mega Man. Yeah, Data has now lost his cooking privileges. And that's fine. Roll uses this lamp to read before going to sleep. Okay, thanks, Mega Man. Can't put makeup on without a mirror. That's factually accurate, Mega Man. Roll loves to wear red clothing. Okay, Mega Man, that's great, thank you. Alright, what else? Oh yeah, the professor's room. What we got in here? The professor uses this to explain many of his ideas about digging. There are lots of files dealing with the professor's research on the shelves. Oh. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Okay, alright, let's... this may take a hot second, so if you're not interested in this, feel free to fast forward past this. Forbidden Island 1. This is a report of my and Blucher's expedition to Forbidden Island. The first problem we faced was the difficulty in approaching the island. Any conventional ship gets turned away by the winds. Attempting to force a ship into the storm surrounding the island almost certainly results in that ship's destruction. In a worst-case situation, a ship could become lost in the storm and never be seen again. We discovered that there is an eye directly above the center of the island, where the wind velocity is relatively light. Any ship attempting to land on the island would have to use this as its entry point. We decided to design the ship with a rounded aerodynamic hull that was reinforced to withstand the atmospheric pressure above the island. But in spite of all our efforts and precautions, we failed. Although we were able to land on the island, our ship was destroyed, leaving us without a means of returning home. Continued in Forbidden Island 2. That's great, thank you. Let's check that out. Forbidden Island 2. Since we could not leave, we decided to make the best of the situation and explore Forbidden Island as best we could. We were shocked to find that here, Reaverbots were active even above ground. Having lost most of our equipment, we were hard-pressed to fend off their attacks. Struggling against both Reaverbots and the weather, we made our way to the center of the island, where we found an ancient relic. I remember it well, a strange diamond-shaped object floating in midair. But by the time we found it, we were at the limits of our endurance. As I lost consciousness, I was aware of someone approaching us. A small girl, perhaps. Between the snow and the encroaching darkness on my vision, it was hard to tell exactly what it was I saw. When we recovered, we were lying on the outskirts of Yosyonke. How we got there was a mystery. Our ship had been destroyed. And to this day, neither Blucher nor I have any recollection of how we got there. After that, several diggers tried to reach Forbidden Island, but none returned. How we were able to is a mystery that puzzles me even now. Okay? Mega Man's Discovery. Oh, this should be juicy. Mega Man's Discovery 1. Once, a long time ago, I went to the ruins on Nino Island to do some research on the civilization that preceded ours. The ruins there are very dangerous and are normally sealed off. I snuck inside without the Guildmaster's permission. Just inside the entrance, I found a strange diamond-shaped object. When I touched it, it fell apart. No, melted. And from inside, there appeared a small child, a baby, and a monkey. Seeing as I had broken into the ruins without permission, I couldn't reveal where I had found them. So I decided to raise the baby along with my granddaughter. Continued in Mega Man's Discovery 2. Well, there you have it, folks. Mega Man was discovered in a diamond-shaped object that liquefied, and he was just hanging out with Data. Great. Mega Man's Discovery 2. I decided to call the baby I found Mega Man because it sounded awesome. Actually, it wasn't really my idea. It was my granddaughter, Roll, who chose that name, after one of her favorite video game characters. I tried to get her to change her mind, but she insisted that should be his name. At any rate, I raised him like he was my own. He was no different than any other boy. He quickly became part of our family. That's nice. Also, Roll's got good taste. Cadillac's Island. Oh, it's probably a light recap of the first one. Cadillac's Island 1. Last year, we explored Cadillac's Island, an island rich in resources. The island is riddled with ruins and tunnels, and a legendary treasure was said to be buried there. While we were there, we ended up fighting the Bonds, a family of pirates, who had come to Cadillac's looking for the legendary treasure. Although we defeated them a number of times, they continued to come after us. But Mega Man managed to hold them off every time. Although they talked big, their bark was worse than their bite. Looking back on it now, they were actually pretty amusing to watch. I'm sure that we'll run into them again somewhere. Continued in Cadillac's Island 2. Yeah, see, even Gramps was like, yeah, they weren't so bad. You know what I mean? They definitely tried to kill us a bunch of times, and they like stole a bunch of stuff from the town, but they weren't too bad. Cadillac's Island 2. While Mega Man was exploring the ruins on Cadillac's, at the request of the mayor, Amelia, I saw something amazing. A large monolith descended from the sky over the island. I still don't know what it was, and I probably never will. All I know is that it had something to do with what was going on in the ruins, but the only person who knows the whole truth is Mega Man. Something tells me it may have had something to do with the Mega Man's origins and what he was doing on Nino Island so many years ago. Oh yeah, you mean the accidental apocalypse that almost got kicked off? Yeah, that was what that was, Gramps. It was the end of days. Digger's Manual. Professor Barrel's notes. Definitions. Oh, geez, there's so much. What's a dig? Dig, to explore ancient ruins in order to recover artifacts and resources. An essential element in a successful dig is that the digger, who explores the ruins, and the spotter, who gives support from above ground, trust each other implicitly. About ruins. Ruins, ancient underground structures constructed by the ancients. These structures are filled with tools and machines of great value, but they are also dangerous places, inhabited by fearsome guardians called Reaver bots. Refractors are a powerful source of energy found in ruins. Small refractors are used as currency, while larger ones are used to power machines and provide heat and light. Reaver bots are the guardians of the ruins, presumed to have been built by the ancients. Although the exact purpose remains unknown, they can be found in every ruin, and pose a great danger as they attack anyone entering those ruins. Okay. Whew, and that's it for the lore dump. There we go, folks, it's over. I hope you enjoyed that. If you didn't, well, I did. So, oh well. There's a diary on the desk. It looks like it's pretty new. You want to read it? Yeah, we're reading everybody's diary, apparently. Received an unexpected letter from Blucher. He says he wants to try exploring Forbidden Island one more time. It's been over 30 years since our last unsuccessful attempt, but it looks like he hasn't been able to forget about that island. I thought he understood when I explained to him the dangers involved in pursuing his research, but it looks like he wasn't listening to me at all. I hear he spent the last of his fortune building a mammoth flying ship. I guess I have to accept the fact that no one, not even me, can stop him now. Although all I can do is hope that this wild adventure of Blucher's doesn't turn up any proof that my daughter and son-in-law did indeed die on that island. I don't know how Roll would react if she knew for certain they were gone. It's the only thing that's been keeping her going all these years. The reason she travels the world searching for the mother lode. She's not really searching for the mother lode. She's searching for her parents. I'm going to meet Blucher tomorrow. I don't know what will come of the meeting, but I can only hope for the best. That's the last entry in the diary. Turns out the mother lode was the travel and the friends we made along the way. The professor often uses this to look at things both during the day and at night. There's an old letter inside the drawer. Do you want to read it? Yes, riff through his stuff. Dear Dad, I've got exciting news. We're going on an expedition to Forbidden Island, where you and Blucher went all those years ago. I remember you telling me when I was a little girl about your adventures there, about the snow and ice storms, and about the mysterious diamond in the sky protected by reaver bots, and the mysterious girl you saw as you blacked out. You know how I love a good mystery? Just thinking about seeing all those things for myself gives me goosebumps. Banner has designed a ship that he thinks can land on the island safely. We're gonna test it tomorrow. We'll leave Roll at the neighbors while we're gone. Something should happen to us. Please take care of Roll. Well, we're off. I'll tell you all about Forbidden Island when we get back. Love, Matilda. That's nice. You found 1,000 centi. Aw, stealing Gramps' money. Oh yeah. The professor seems to keep up with the latest fashions. Ah, so the professor's he's a hip dude. Okay. Alright, now what's downstairs? We'll have to sift through the fire damage that Data caused. Or there's no Data damage at all. You know, whatever. Oh, it's the toilet. I wondered if there was a toilet. It's my job to keep the toilet clean. Everyone likes a fresh bowl. Okay, Mega Man, that's a little weird. The Roll's washstand. She just can't start her day without using it. Okay, that's great. That's great. I'm glad we went in there. That was a useful font of information. The living room was damaged by the fire and can't be used until it's repaired. Okay, so there is fire damage. Okay. The living room was damaged by the fire and can't be used until it's repaired. Okay. But the downstairs. Yes, down the ladder we descend. Oh man, the Flutter's huge. I don't think it was this big in the first game. This is the heart of the Flutter. An explosion here would destroy the ship. Yeah, that's not foreshadowing at all. Okay, great. Thanks. Nothing to see there. Little drawer on the side there. That's fun. What's this? You found 2,000 centi inside the panel. Oh, Roll's secret stash. How about this one? No, there's nothing in this panel? How about this toolbox thing? No? Okay, good. Well, goodbye forever. Alright, I guess we just got this room here. What's this jazz? It's red lights. Oh, it's the dropship. The dropship Roll's father designed and Roll built is stored here. Well, I'm technically the other guy built it, you know what I mean? Ooh, what is this? We got some stuff. Looks like a big old engine here. Looks like some machine Roll picked up somewhere. She can't help picking up stuff. Okay. Whoa. There's nothing of interest inside. How about this? Is this nothing? There's nothing of interest inside? I don't believe you. What about this one? Nothing of interest inside. Okay. You found rapid fire. Wait, like a buster part? Yeah! Yeah, now we got rapid and attack. That's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of tools neatly arranged inside. Roll must be really smart to be able to read all these books. Sure. There's spare parts and pieces of machinery scattered all over. There are lots of difficult-looking books about engineering stacked up. None of the names on this map are recognizable. Not a very useful map. Yeah, you tell that map, Mega Man. You show that map who's boss. Alright, I think we've fully searched the Flutter now. Now that we've gotten all the free loots we're gonna get, I think we can just mosey back upstairs and, you know, just head to the Forbidden Island, which is, you know, forbidden, in case anyone forgot. Alright, Data. That took a long time, so we're gonna save it. Kiki. Right, Data? Save complete. Alright, well, I think because we got a lot done there, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this episode a little earlier than usual, just because, you know, that's a lot of information to digest, and this way we could have a clean start on the next episode next week. So, that being said, if you enjoyed the video today, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and get subscribed. Let me know down in the comment section below what you thought about my gameplay, my commentary, or anything else in general. That being said, thanks for watching, and as usual, I'll catch you all on the flip side.